Hey everybody, MovieFanZ here. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing for you is the 2019 music biopic The Dirt, which is based off of a book. But this movie tells the tale and story of the formation and start of the career of the rock band Motley Crue. And like I said, this is based off a book by the original members of the band. But as far as the cast and crew goes, you have the director is Jeff Tremaine, and he's kind of interesting as far as director because the main things he's known for are all of the Jackass movies and Bad Grandpa. But as far as the cast goes, you have Mick Mars, played by Ewan Rowan, who otherwise known as Ramsay Bolton in Game of Thrones. You have Vince Neil, who is played by Daniel Weber. You have Nikki Sixx, played by Douglas Booth. And you have Tommy Lee, played by Machine Gun Kelly. So, in terms of like their instruments, Mick Mars was the guitarist, Nikki Sixx was the bassist, Vince Neil, lead singer, and Tommy Lee was the drummer. And they basically described it in an interesting way in the movie, and probably in the book too. You have an old man at guitar, you have a kid drummer, a cover artist as the lead singer, and a runaway. What more do you want in that? So, going into this movie, I knew of Motley Crue and I knew some of their songs, but didn't really know much about the band or who they really were. And I will have to say that I loved this movie. I thought it was kind of cool to see the ups and downs with this band. And you get to see all of the debauchery and chaos that they go through. But there's some tragic things that also happen with especially one member of the band. And it's kind of an interesting way to tell it because compared to like other music biopics around that time, this one more focuses on like the big moments in their career and not so much like their music. You get the music in the background, but you don't get to see like how they went about forming their music, which is a different take, but I really liked it. And like I said, I really loved the performances, especially Machine Gun Kelly as Tommy Lee. I thought that was a great performance. And overall, I was just entertained from start to finish. So, as far as a rating goes, I'm giving it a 5. I thought this was an amazing biopic, and I knew I was going to see it someday, and I'm glad I finally got around to seeing it. So, this was my review for the 2019 music biopic, The Dirt. Come back next time for another review. This is MovieFanZ signing off. Have a good night.